Hello folks, so Apple has just had its 2022 Worldwide Developers Conference, something they stage every year. Massive event, there's always quite a long keynote, and in this video we're just looking at one aspect from that keynote. This is from the Apple website. I will put a link to the full thing in the video description. But it's the future of Apple CarPlay, and this is pretty groundbreaking stuff. It really is. You'll see everything in this video, and I'll stop it a couple of times and just discuss a couple of little points. The features available on CarPlay are going to be broadened out quite a lot, and it's also going to be able to control some of the source settings for the car and control your dials and all sorts of different things. This looks bonkers.
CarPlay is the smarter, safer way to use your iPhone in the car and has fundamentally changed the way people interact with their vehicles. It's available on over 98% of cars in the US. What's more, 79% of US buyers would only consider a car that works with CarPlay.
That's quite a stat there. 79% of US buyers only consider a car that works with CarPlay. And I must admit, for me now, any car I buy either needs to work with CarPlay or I need to be able to upgrade it to work with CarPlay fairly easily.
It's a must-have feature when shopping for a new vehicle. Our users love CarPlay. It gives them an easy way to use apps in the car, using the familiar UI from their iPhone. But cars have changed a lot, with larger size screens and more of them throughout the car. There's an opportunity for iPhone to play an even more important role. We've been working with automakers to reinvent the in-car experience across all of the driver's screens. Let's take a sneak peek at this next generation of CarPlay.
Feel the heat, yeah. A million miles a second in the front seat. Automatic, telepathic, yeah, you better fight. Do it right, information will be automatic. Automatic.
There's so much to explore here. Let's take a closer look. This next generation of CarPlay provides content for all the driver's screens, giving an experience that is unified and consistent. It's the very best of both your car and your iPhone, and it goes beyond what you can do with CarPlay today. Deep integration with the car's hardware lets you tune your car's radio or change your temperature without ever leaving the CarPlay experience. It also includes widgets powered by your iPhone that fit your screens perfectly. They can live front and center in the gauge cluster as well, giving you information at a glance. In fact, this next generation of CarPlay powers your entire instrument cluster. To do this, your iPhone communicates with your vehicle's real-time systems in an on-device, privacy-friendly way, showing all of your driving information like speed, RPMs, fuel level, temperature, and more. And no matter what type of unique screen shapes or layouts you may have, this next generation of CarPlay feels like it was made specifically for your car. We're also excited to give you the ability to make the core of the driving experience unique to you. We carefully crafted instrument cluster options ranging from the modern to the traditional that use different colors, dial treatments, backgrounds, and layouts to provide various looks and feels. You can choose different curated themes and styles for your gauges. And automakers from around the world are excited to bring this new vision of CarPlay to customers.
So as far as I'm aware, these are the brands that are currently signed up to sort of test this and look at developing it, but I'm not sure that they've all said, yes, we're going to go ahead with this. I'm just going to move my fat head out of the way so you can see all of them. Land Rover, Mercedes, Porsche, Nissan, Ford, Acura, Jaguar, Audi, Lincoln, Volvo, Honda, Renault, Infiniti and Polestar. Interesting that there's no Tesla on there. Famously haven't worked with Android Auto or Apple CarPlay in the past. But just because you see this here doesn't mean it's going to be available in your Audi or Mercedes. Obviously, a lot of this is not going to be backwards compatible because just the screen real estate in a lot of older cars is not going to be there. Having said that, I'm massively excited about this. I think this could be huge. I love the fact that you can sort of tailor everything to your individual preferences. And I mean, if like me, you're chopping and changing from car to car constantly, when I'm not doing a review and I just want to jump in a car and drive it, if I've got a very familiar instrument cluster, a very familiar infotainment system, if I'm just getting the notifications I actually want to see, great, who doesn't like that?
This is just a taste of what the next generation of CarPlay will bring. Vehicles will start to be announced late next year, and we can't wait to show you more further down the road.
Hope you enjoyed that one, folks. A different one here. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think this new CarPlay is mega exciting or a great way of keeping you tied to Apple forevermore and keeping you upgrading those phones every couple of years? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe if you haven't already done so. See you next time.